everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oh, wow. My voice sounds really weird. How are you all doing? Thanks for getting your daily hoots. Welcome in, Colin Pecori. Appreciate y'all being here. Hello. It is going to be a quick stream tonight. I'm going to be so real with y'all. I am so tired today that I actually want to just kind of like chill out and try to wind down, get to bed a bit earlier tonight. So we're gonna do quick Uma, quick and easy Uma. I'm gonna go through, do my dailies, chat with y'all, hang out. Thank you all so much for being here. Honestly, take care of myself. Thank you. I know that my schedule this week is a little different. Hey, Noah coming, welcome in. My schedule this week is a little different. Instead of Cozy Thursday, we're doing Cozy Friday. Thank you for the head pats. In part because I know the Game Awards is going to be on Thursday. It like coincides with my stream time, and I'm going to be real. I really want to watch them. And also, I wanted to give you all the opportunity to just, you know, like go do whatever, watch that if that's something you want to do. And then we'll be back to it on Friday, and then a regular stream on Saturday. So just a little bit of a shift this week. I didn't want to cancel tonight and do another shift. I do not know if I have it in me for like a 3 stream in a row sort of situation. So we are going to, I'm streaming now. We are here. We are going to play some Uma. It's going to be fun. I am excited. One run of Uma and stream ends. Well, I mean, kind of, yeah. Like, I'm going to go through my dailies. I'm going to talk with you all and hang out. We may do more. We may do more, but like, I'll see how I feel. And we'll go from there. And I have a lot of stuff to talk about when it comes to Umamusume, honestly. So we'll get right into it. Let's see here. Let me make sure that I actually have the there we go. Oh, there's a download. Hold on. I'll let that happen first before we get over to it. That way you all are not stuck waiting. Okay, oh, that was actually really quick for a change. That was nice and quick. All right, everybody. We're gonna do some Uma. Did they send out more excess prize coins? Oh, from the event. Okay, cool. Thank you for the 50 monies. But anyway, let's talk Uma. Let's talk Uma real quick. I'll try to make this stream at least somewhat interesting, even if we're not going to be doing like a ton of runs tonight. First off, Manhattan Cafe is out. I think I might do a single tin pull on Manhattan Cafe because I feel confident that I'll be able to get to 30K by the end of the month. Especially with the multiple CMs that we have, which that's a whole other thing I'm going to talk about. But I really like Manhattan Cafe. It would be really cool if she came home in a single tin pull. We're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens, okay? So we'll start off with a bang, hopefully. Let us see. Thank you for the luck. Oh! Oh? Oh? Oh my god, are you kidding? Are you kidding? What? What? We're treating Manhattan Cafe tonight. Hello. Okay. Well, stream has completely changed. What? Hey. No, unfortunately, no flip. If another one happened, I would have flipped out, but I'm not gonna be upset about that. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, guys. Anyway, well, we're gonna be trading some Manhattan Cafe tonight. Oh my god. I just wanted to do that on a whim. Never in a million years did I expect you to come home in a single tin pool. What is this? Oh my god. Well, anyway, there are a couple things I wanted to talk about. First off, Libra Cup, oh Libra Cup, what am I doing with you? Every single room I've tried to throw my hat into has been, I am not joking, nothing but enclosers. It's actually making me wonder if Nice Nature Debuffer is even going to be that much of a threat. Because I feel like at this point there are enough enclosers in the game that you could feasibly, and now even I could very feasibly run a team of nothing but enclosers. It's a long race, but the enclosers are actually very strong. They are incredibly strong in this race. I promise you that they are. Straightaway Spurt is very useful on the track. You are going to see a lot of gold chip domination. Oh, well, the reason why Nice Nature has more than just the medium. She also has All-Seeing Eyes. All-Seeing Eyes plus Hesitant Late Surgers, plus she has an A in Long. She is buildable and very easy to build up to be a good debuffer. Most people, if they are going to run a debuffer, would probably run a Nice Nature. Thank you for Umamusume. That's what happened with the last long CM. Excuse me. Like, I would have thought, you know, if I wanted to run like a long debuffer, I'd do like, I don't know, Matakane Hitaru, who does have a debuff for long. But All-Seeing Eyes startling other runners late race is just, it affects everybody. However, there's very limited you can do with enclosers, generally speaking. I cannot. I'm sorry, I can't get over this. Yeah, I mean, I would be interested to see someone attempt to get the D up to an A or something, but I have tried different things. I've tried even like doing a bit of a dazzling disorientation Super Creek, because basically what Matakane does, just from Pace Chaser. But I don't know what to do with the CM. None of my runs have been like particularly standout, and I have been kind of going between Gold Chip, Narita, Taishin, even some Oguri Cap for fun because that's my daughter. And I don't know, maybe getting Manhattan Cafe was meant to be. Maybe she can pull through for me. We'll see. I'm gonna actually go ahead and unlock some of her potential. I have the monies for it, so let's see. Oh, I see why you're so good. Okay, so we have a built-in late surger gold skill and a long gold version of Stamina Eater built into Manhattan Cafe. We're gonna go all out. We're gonna grab all of that. It's what she deserves. She came home to me in a single tin pool. Even Summer Maruzinski didn't do that for me. All right. And we're gonna get into attempting to train her. Your jealousy is immeasurable. What are the chances of this happening to me on stream? I don't know. Let's see. She has a all of her growth rate is in Stam. All of her growth is in stam. Oh my god. Girl, you are built for long race and pretty much nothing else. Okay. Well, with that in mind, let's see. What can I do here? You have a 3-star long, 2-star turf, 2-star long. Might work. Might work. I mean, speed and power, not bad to get. I mean, I'm not really all that worried about stamina. I'm just wondering if I should run stamina cards on her and take advantage of that growth rate, or if I should go power. I don't know. I guess we'll just, you know, figure it out. What do we got here? More long. Long. Sure. We'll go with that. Make Cafe an encloser? Oh my god. I have seen a couple people who have done that. I actually am curious. Do I have anybody with some good encloser sparks? I'm gonna check. End. I do. I can get her up to B. And maybe someone in here has in. I would be shocked, but nobody has any enclosure sparks. I'm not that surprised. Yeah, nothing else, just end, and there's nothing. Okay, I can get her up to B in end, which is a wit check. And I would rather take advantage of her built-in late surge or gold recovery skills. So I'm probably gonna keep her late. I will take my 3-star long though. Come back here, you. And then we'll change that to that. Right. Manually look at the guest legacies. Oh, you wanted me to put forth effort, kawaii cuties? Goodness gracious. It should show up. If they're in the legacies, it will show. Like, when you do the filter. There we go. Apparently there's this. Oh, the game really struggled there. Can take a 2-star encloser. I could do that. And then if I want to grab my Golshi that has the end, I could get her up to A. Hold on. I forgot to check the box. Forgot to check the box. Is there anybody that's only long? What? Oh, it's gonna come up with all of them. All right, let's do end only. There we go. We have encloser, 3-star long. I'll take that. Not the best sparks, but we've gotten up to end A. I'll try it. I'll try. We do get a straightaway Spurt Spark. Love to see that. We'll give it a shot. Let's see. Oh god, I still have stuff from Virgo in here. Okay. Now the real question, just ask, you don't have to, oh, don't worry about it. I tease. You're fine. You're fine. Honestly, like, I'm curious to see how it would work. And I have her now, so if I want to try a different strat later, I will. This is my first time trading her, so I do not know what to expect. In that case, though, I'm probably going to keep with power, because she gets that 30% stam increase. And sticking with power as an end closer, you're going to need it. And my other favorite thing to do here recently, if I can, is there one here? Oh, wait. Oh, that would be good for late surger. Specialty priority 50. Ooh, that'd be really good for a late surger. I have been borrowing an SSR sweep Tosho that actually can give you straightaway spurt hints as part of the storyline for that card. So if you are trying to raise an in-closer, do not sleep. There we go. Do not sleep on it. The only kind of oh, specialty priority 61. Well, yeah, no, we'll just keep you. Do not sleep on that. If you're wanting straightaway spurt, if you're struggling to get straightaway spurt, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Okay. So this is what the spread is looking like right now. I really wish I would have gotten at least one more rice. I'm kind of sad that I don't have another rice. The other issue I'm gonna see with this setup is that I won't be able to get another gold recovery skill with this setup. So what I'm probably going to do is I want to get Swinging Maestro from here. I'm gonna need another gold recovery. Instead of Hishi Amazon, I might grab Vodka instead, who does give me Breath of Fresh Air, and roll with that. I'm curious to see how well this spread will do. Alternatively, we can just go all in on Stam and just bring out Super Creek, bring out like, well, I can't use the Manhattan Cafe card. So I don't know. We'll try this. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a go. And this is my first time training her, so we'll see. All right, I actually have it set now to if it's a new event, it will not skip. So we're doing a single training, but we're gonna read all of Manhattan Cafe's new stuff. Manhattan Cafe finally sets her sights on debuting in the Twinkle series. Her goal is a little on the strange side. She dreams of overtaking her friend, an entity she's been chasing since childhood and whom only she can see. Meanwhile, Agnes Tachyon is preparing for her own debut in the Twinkle series. Appear Manhattan Cafes, her talents are already considered impressive. Although Agnes Tachyon has high expectations of her, Manhattan Cafe is focused exclusively on her own goal, pursuing her friend. All right. Well, let's get to it. I'll go ahead and grab whatever hint we have here. Let's see. I want to get energy down a little bit before I go for recreation. Okay, never mind. We're gonna take advantage of that. Ooh, become charming. Thank you. All right, let's do some recreation real quick. Hello, Rico. Gonna be chasing you down. All right. Everyone's down here. One day, immediately after a training session with Manhattan Cafe. Would it be alright if we train for a little longer? Today there are so many of them, I think I'll be able to get some good experience. From the looks of it, Manhattan Cafe is witnessing something from the beyond. Oh, they're calling me over. Could I go see them? It's getting late. How about another time? Save your energy, girl. That's true. It's quite dark. Oh, then we'll have to do this another time. My cafe declines the unseen entity's offer, and we finish training for the day. And we're back where we were going. Next year, I can't wait for the support cards. There's a Taishin Wit card that gives Sleeping Lion, although it's RNG as it has other skills of standing by. Oh, it's one of those cards that's like toss up 50-50. Are you getting the gold skill or are you not? Those cards drive me insane. Those cards drive me nuts. Right now, I'm like kind of crying internally because there's a Nakayama Festa card out, and I'm really normal about Nakayama Festa, and I want the card purely for the art, but I can't roll on it. I can't take that risk. Someone looks sleepy. So I dreamt about a white rabbit. It kept giving me riddles. The riddle was, what do bearded seals and brooms have in common? But I couldn't figure out the answer, and it kept me awake. Looks like Manhattan Cafe got so obsessed with the riddle that she lost out on sleep. Oh, no. Alright. I know that there's going to be so many things next year, and in the following years too, that are going to be so good. I'd rather get Riko up a little more. There's also a cafe stamp card that will give her gold skill of Stamina Siphon. Oh, nice. That'll be really nice. But for now, she's the only one who has that, so I'm curious how much of a difference maker that'll be, especially in the next CM. All right, let's run our debut. Day has finally come for Manhattan Cafe to make her debut. Manhattan Cafe has arrived on something beyond the finish line. Her friend's back. All right. Let's see how she does. They're supposed to come during January? Well, then I'm not going to be able to pull for them because I'm almost positive I'm going to end up having most of my carrots go towards Christmas Oguri. I don't think I'm ever getting a come home in the first 10 pull luck sort of insanity again. Mark my words on that though. Who knows? Who knows?
3番人気
Hey,
は
Broken Rock. Thanks for the
こ
lurk.
の評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。6番。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気マンハッタンカフェ。気合十分。
Manhattan Cafe just has those eyes that can just stare into your soul.
体勢整いました。スタートです。
Oh, girl, no. Oh, I just realized I didn't even set her as an enclosure, but that's fine.
先行争いは6番、1番、9番。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気マンハッタン
She
カフェ。
defaults to late surgery, I'm fairly certain.
前に出たのは6番。早くも激しい競り合い。内から行く1番。そしてその外5番。外を通りまして8番。少し離れて9番。向こう正面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身。1番快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ、花に出たのは1番。このままリードすることができるか。続いて6番、5番並んでくる。
Let's see here. How are we gonna do? We're not even on the screen right now.
そしてその後方には4番。
Okay, she's gonna be an encloser anyway, it seems.
マンハッタンカフェ、果たしてどうでしょうか。
馬場状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。まだ本気ではないですよ。
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手は1番、続きました5番、内を回ります。6番、4番手には
We are just in the back.
1番、1馬身離れて2番、3馬身離れて4番、3番、並びかけてきた。大欅を越え4コーナーへ。勝負は
How are we gonna go from 9th to 1st?
まだ抑えたままだ。マンハッタンカフェ、内で様子を伺うマンハッタンカフェ。前を狙っているぞ。さあ、誰か
How are we gonna pull this off, Manhattan Cafe?
最後のコーナー、先陣を切ったのは1番。
Oh, here she comes.
並びかけてきた。栄光まで400。外からマンハッタンカフェ。虹色の星、宵闇の猫、額縁の空。そして
I love her old animation.
あなたは
Here she comes. Are we gonna make it? Is she gonna win her first debut? Oh! Oh, I think we came in second. Or did we win? Or did we win? By a nose! Oh my gosh, that was so close. Okay. The Night Cafe's debut race comes to a close, and it seems like her friend remains far off in the distance. Still don't know how to bridge that distance. For now, we can only press on while I try to deepen my understanding of Manhattan Cafe. Close the huge gap standing between us and her friend, and we decide to take a slower approach by focusing on training and racing. Alright. Let's keep going. Earn 4,000 fans, okay. Oh, Rico, you're here already! Yay! Let's see here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just recover some stamina here. We don't need the mood up, so I'll just take the stam. Everyone's down here, so we'll take advantage of that. Nangame tells me that her body is weak. Her words ring true as a number of strange ailments begin to afflict her. Body weight fluctuates rapidly in a short period of time, and on top of that, her nails begin to crack, interfering with her ability to run. These bizarre issues affecting her body one after another. All I can do right now is be patient and offer my support. Gathering every last bit of my knowledge and expertise, I look for a solution. But these strange happenings can't be chalked up to her body being weak. These afflictions seem almost paranormal. And I guess we gain stam from that. Let's get our energy back. And everyone's here, so we'll grab some of that. I will probably find some race to do here in the next second or two. Drop by the cafeteria to find Manhattan Cafe and Yukino Beach and hanging out together. Oh, Cafe's trainer. Well, hey there. Hello, what are you two doing? Well, I'm about to put the drink together for Yukino. Yukino was in her room reading a magazine special on cafes, and she really liked the look of one of the featured beverages. Couldn't stop wondering about the taste, and the cafe went and asked if I wanted to try one. None of the recipes seem beyond my abilities, so... Boy, it's just plain dilly the way you can whip up all these fancy Java drinks, so hip and metropolitan. Yukino Bijin, I love the way she talks. My drinks won't taste quite as nice as the real thing, but I figured you'd still enjoy the atmosphere. So, what would you like to drink, Yukino? Loved how their tail swishes were synced up for a minute there. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. Well, about that. See, every one of them looks so snazzy, I plain can't decide which cup of jitter juice I fancy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am now gonna start calling my cup of coffee my jitter juice. I'm taking that. I'm going to claim that as part of my vocabulary now. This one. Nope, that one. Shucks, there's so many. Oh, I know. Cafe's trainer, if you had to make a choice, what choice would that be? I got no idea which one to plump for, see, and I'd be on cloud 9 if you could give me some guidance here. Let's see. We get either stam or speed. I think we're gonna be okay on speed, so I will go for some stam. Something deep and aromatic. Boy, that sounds awful adult-like. It also sounds just like the kind of Joe I fancy drinking. I'll keep the general concept, but make something Yukino can manage.
どうぞ
Here you are. This is our hot butter au lait. That's interesting. Hot butter with milk? Ah, it smells sweeter than honeycomb. Tell me this is Java?
はい
It is. That's the cinnamon you're smelling. It complements the richness of the butter. Let the aroma permeate your body. This is downright delicious. It's got me all warmed up and feeling turkey.
ありがとうございます
Thank you kindly, Cafe. I'll remember this taste for as long as I live. You're definitely exaggerating. Still,
あの
if you ever want another, feel free to ask. After all, it makes me happy, too, seeing you take an interest in coffee. I sense the warmth in Manhattan Cafe's gentle smile that rivals that of the hot butter au lait. Wonderful. Ooh, and what else is wonderful?
張り切っていこ
You're going to be hearing a lot of that. We're going to go with Team Carrot.
うやってみます どこまで行きま
Okay. Well, we have that happening, but I'm curious what race I can get ready for. Oh, she can do medium races, so what I'll do is I'll just do the hopeful stakes. That's what I'll do.
竜に
And then go ahead and take power here.
よし一丁始めっか 影に飲まれて
Let's rest up.
おはようござい
All
ます
refreshed. Good morning.
ええ
I spent my break coming up with a brand new coffee blend. I think this blend is one of my finest works. Would you like to try some with me? Manhattan Cafe returns from a productive day off completely refreshed. All right. And we got Swinging Maestro, which is awesome. Love that. Double rainbow for power. Oh, look at her go! Doing a dance lesson with Manhattan Cafe. She's shuffling. Look at her go. She has the general movements down, but they don't quite fit the music. She grooving. Hey, Pictoris, welcome in. My dancing is a little off, isn't it?
どうしましょ
Do you think I should try dancing in time with the rhythm, or maybe we could change the song? Let's try a ballad. A ballad? That might just work. I'm not sure why, but the longer I watch her dance, the heavier my eyelids feel. Oh, whoa, okay, we're in a different world right now? Okay. Listening to the slow and winding melody with its sorrow-tinged tone. It's nice, isn't it? Man Cafe continues to dance for quite some time.
うトレーナーさん
Trainer. Hey, trainer. She can just do that astral project. She definitely has like this otherworldly aspect to her, which I think is really cool. I've always found Manhattan Cafe to be like one of those Uma that like drew me in like on sight.
あら
And I'm really into just her vibes. We're in the dance studio. Snapped to my senses only to find myself back in the dance studio. It's strange. For a moment there, I felt like I was in a whole other world. Love her. Me too. All right, I know.
そうだね
I really need to start getting Tosho up a bit, so... But I don't want to waste a good turn.
始めます
Oh, I got a fan letter. I I returned from training and found a letter sitting on my desk. I do remember locking my office to be on the safe side, though. When did this get here? That letter showed up from out of nowhere. Is it addressed to you, trainer, or is it... Let's have a look. Opening the envelope, I see it's clearly a fan letter for Manhattan Cafe, but there's something a little peculiar about its contents. This is no normal fan letter, that's for sure. What's the matter? Is there something wrong with it? No, it's nothing like that. As it's a fan letter from Manhattan Cafe, I figure she has the right to read it, so I decide to hand it over. Let's see. I watch it dawn from the haze of the rising mist, at noon from the shade of the trees and their rustling leaves, and at night from the quiet darkness. I am always here, watching over you. Oh, I know what this letter's about. This might have something to do with the bats. See, not all of my supporters are visible to the naked eye. Just as I watch them, they watch and support me. And that makes me very happy. Store the letter in the desk drawer, only for it to disappear without a trace the following day. What? What if Manhattan Cafe's right? That letter could be the work of some unseen entity. Ooh. Alright, we have a scheduled race. Let's go for the hopeful stakes. It's a strange day. I feel as if I can hear the voices very clearly. It's like at night, fleetingly translucent and shimmering. Sounds like you'll be able to find a whole new world. Yes, I'll go and find it. The end only I can see. Good luck, Cafe.
ここは負けられない一番人気10番
We'll keep her late for now.
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じて
There's
しま
a
います
lot of lates. No fronts, 4 pace, 8 late, 5 ends. Let's see how this goes. I'm curious if we have any interesting NPC Umas. Mechanical Vapor, Hoyoroa, Gutenberg, Intense Remark, Unchanging, Ribbon March, Ribbon Mambo, Antagonist everyone likes. I feel like these two probably don't get along very well. Carrier Aris? Carrier Aris? Oh god, that one's hard to say. Ribbon Threnody, Wagaharu, and Masquerade Eye. Intense Remark's a nice name. I don't hate it, it's neat. Alright. Hey Tabby, thanks for getting your daily hoot. Hope you're doing well.
希望の星が誕生するホープフルステークス3番人気はこの子です成田大臣2番人気を紹介しましょう
I love Admire Vega's design. I know that's probably not very surprising because I do love like things that incorporate stars and like nighttime motifs. Thank you for the hydrate review. I will do that.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いは12番8番2番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気マンハッタンカフェ先頭をかけます12番2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはアグネス・ターキオ3番手には2番1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます12番早くも先頭に躍り出た
It's a widespread because there's so many late surgers. Like, look how widely they're all spread out in the back.
さらに6番そしてそのうち1番アドマイヤーベガ並んできた5番内から行く差がなくキングヘイロー成田大使
Like, even though we're supposed to be late surging, I feel like we're very close to mid-pack right now. Okay, we're dropping back. We're dropping back.
2コーナー回って向こう上面順位を振り返っていきます依然として12番続きました2番3番手
虹色の星宵闇の猫額縁の空そしてあなたは
その後ろから8番5番手にはキングヘイロ
Alright,
ー1馬審
Cafe.
査5番さらにマンハッタンカフェさらにその内からは6番外を通りましてアドマイヤベガ
I need
さら
to
に
like
9番
actually
次に
read what
続いて
her
7番
special
その
does
外からは
exactly.
17番その
I
内
can
な
do
ら
that
で
after
1番
this
少し離れて成田大使外を回ります15番内から行く4番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかさあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入った外から上がってきたのはマンハッタンカフェ抜け出したのは12番
Oh, we're dueling with
残
Tachyon.
り200ここでかわして先頭はアグネス・タキオンマンハッタンカフェ完全に抜け出したマンハッタンカフェ譲らないとマンハッタンカフェ今
We
一着
eked
で
it.
ゴールイン
I love that she has this little blush whenever she wins. It's so
クラシックへとつながる
cute.
道へ第一歩を踏み出した2着はキングヘイロー3着に入ったのはアグネス・タキオン
Oh man.
影より早く駆け抜けました。
King Hero! Yeah, I love how they say the names. It's so good.
やりました。
I did it. I got first place. I closed more of that distance between us. I really do like this feeling. Me too. You do too? It's to feel the same way about something.
頑張ります。
I'll do my best next time as well. I'll win and we'll be able to share this feeling again. Alright, Unity Cup time. How are we doing? Ooh, not too bad. I actually am confident here. Alright,
息を合わせて
I believe. I believe. There we go.
勝ちました。
Nice.
当然だ。
Oh, a draw. How is that a draw? Okay.
私たちの勝ち。
Hey, Arden family, welcome in. Hope you're keeping cozy. All right. Oh, New Year's resolutions. With the turn of the new year, Manhattan Cafe enters her classic year. Actually, I was hoping we could talk about our greatest wishes, but with this body, I'm in no position to be talking about wild ambitions yet.
えっと、
This year, at the very least, I want to be able to touch the tips of her hair. Manhattan Cafe is struggling to toughen up her fundamentally weak body. Her goals remain out of reach, but if nothing else, I can still lift her mood. How about we take a walk for a change of pace? That might be nice. I shouldn't stay cooped up indoors.
いや
Oh, if it isn't Cafe and her trainer.
あ、
Tachyon? How was last year for you? I had restrictions placed on the number of races I could enter, so I couldn't get around to any experimenting. Not that I'm surprised.
でも
It looks like you're taking it all in your stride, though. That's not how you look when things are actually going badly. Well, aren't you a sharp one? Perhaps all that time you spent in the lab together has left you with a firm grasp on my thinking patterns.
あ
But you're right. I'm not concerned. Everything is in line with my expectations. This is always how Plan A was supposed to pan out. My Tachyon might sound chipper, but I can't see any joy in her eyes. Realistically, however, if I keep running at this pace, I'm looking at another 10 years before I reach my full potential as an Umamusume. As such, I'm going to enter Cafe, the Yayoi show, that is, the preliminary to the Satsuki show. The Yayoi show. Well, I'm sure you have your own path. I just thought I should let you know. I had this impression that you might want to enter if I was. Quite the opposite. I no longer wish to enter. If we both entered, you'd be giving me all kinds of chores on the day of the race. Oh, you're quite perceptive. It's only with your help that I can maintain my current lifestyle. Alone, I'd soon end up lying unconscious in the middle of the road. You really helped me with that one, by the way. Tachyon, what have you been doing? That experience was, frankly, absurd. Besides, I won't be influenced by you. only one who gets to decide my path is my friend. I won't let the likes of you change my... Huh? Whoa! Okay, that's a vision. What? Something wrong, Cafe? No, it's nothing. It was an illusion, right? It must have been. Oh, good day. Till we meet again. Cheers to the year ahead, whatever your path may be. Agnes Tachyon walks away, leaving Cafe disgruntled. Could we do something else? I think I'd like to clear my head. I want to forget about what Tachyon said, so... collect myself and decide to go along with her request. What should we do? Let's enjoy some coffee. Coffee. Yes, its rich aroma always helps me take my mind off things. Alright, why don't we go to that cafe? I usually go by myself, but... Do you know the etiquette here? This cafe has a certain way of doing things. First, enjoy the scent drifting toward you. Then, savor a seasonal sip. Manhattan Cafe enjoys a beverage, one careful sip at a time. Alright, we got our energy! And Rico, give me my stuff. Ooh, yeah, we're doing it. Alright. As much as I love to like take this on, I feel like I need to recover more stamina. I'm gonna use Rico here. Recover more energy that way. Goal achieved, change of heart. Even while Manhattan Cafe grapples with the issues affecting her body, we managed to pass her health check. While I think over our next steps, Manhattan Cafe, she tells me she'd like to run in the Yo-Yoi show. Apparently, her friend wants her to run alongside Agnes Tachyon in the race. If she does well there, we can work our way up to the G1. We said Manhattan Cafe's request, and we set our sights on the Yo-Yoi show. Alright. More stamina, please. Dreamwalker. Oh, I feel lightheaded. I don't think I can train like this. I think I might go and collect myself over there for a moment. Inhale, exhale. Just breathe. I'm back here in my world. Oh, okay. Oh, she just meditates and enters like this weird mind palace? It really is where I feel most at ease. Oh, today's sky's like a clock. The sun's the long hand, the moon's the short hand. A sun that doesn't set, a moon that never wanes. Much like the cycle of reincarnation, time flows in circles. Time? I feel like something has slipped my mind. Oh, the fish are flying? That's right, the Sea of Clouds is in high tide. I try it now, it should be safe to swim, I think. It looks fun, but I shouldn't. If I do... Wait, why shouldn't I swim? Not the tide will go back out if I don't hurry. And so Manhattan Cafe ends up skipping training. No! Cafe! You had me going there. Rico, come fix this. Okay, let's run in the Yayoi show. Agnes Tachyon is delighted to hear about Manhattan Cafe's decision to compete. Seems as if the Yayoi show holds great importance for her. Alright. Manhattan Cafe's only goal is to get closer to her friend, who exists far beyond Agnes Tachyon. Manhattan Cafe looks exhausted from the sheer effort she's been putting in. She's ready to give this race all she's got. Alright. I am going to just view the results from here on, but we are going to read all of the events.
あの影に近づけているでしょうか。
We beat Tachyon by 3/4 of a length. That is insane. The intense battle of the Yayoi show draws to a close. The race over Manhattan Cafe senses that Agnes Tachyon stands between her and her friend and decides to pursue Agnes Tachyon instead. Never to run with Agnes Tachyon again, Manhattan Cafe shoots for the Satsuki show, a race in which Agnes Tachyon plans to compete. But Manhattan Cafe's poor condition worries me. Having her compete in the Satsuki show or the Japanese Derby in her current state would be a gamble. I set the Satan like Keenan as our autumn race and hold off making any decisions for the spring season. Let's see how Manhattan Cafe manages first. All right.
星々をつかみに天幕
When is the Satsuki show? We can schedule for it. So we'll schedule that because I'm curious if we keep with the storyline, basically what might happen. I'm very curious about that. One day early in the morning.
No.
Oh my, what's got you looking so surly? Are you worried about something? Tachyon?
なるほど
Oh, I see. So you haven't seen much growth in your running. Well, I've just the...
ほらほら
Hold on. This is cause for concern, but fear not. I will lend you my assistance.
いえ
It's clear you're plotting something, so I'll just ask my friend for help. What? I'm one of your friends too, aren't I? And don't just leave me in the dark. What does your friend have to say about your performance? She says I need to pick up more speed or more straightaways. Is that what she said? Could this breeze blowing about actually be... No, that's just the wind. Oh, moving on. I'd like to know if your friend has any other concerns. Would you mind asking her for me? So Manhattan Cafe mediates a discussion between her friend and Agnes Tachyon. I feel like the friend is doing a lot of heavy lifting when coming from Tachyon. Hey, you just scored a pretty good time. Did it? I pulled it off. Thank you so much, you two.
たまらないね
Oh, well, I've benefited plenty myself. Witnessing this level of growth in such a short amount of time is truly fascinating. Although it's a shame I couldn't establish direct contact with your invisible friend. As if in response to Agnes Tachyon's comment, a cold gust of wind blows by.
さて
Oh, seems to be getting a little chilly. Let's get going.
いえ
Wait, but that wind was...
あ
Yes, it was rather cold, wasn't it? You've been sweating as well. We don't want you getting sick now. Is Tachyon a good friend? I don't think that's it. It's more like she's too attached and refuses to let go. Something along those lines. A gentle wind courses past as Manhattan Cafe speaks. Alright. Ooh, we got Fast Learner! Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Ooh, nice! Okay, let's get our inspo. Let's get our inspo! 3 goddesses, let's go! It's silver, but I'll take it.
暖かくて強い力
Groundwork. Alright, so... Of course this is happening. But... I want to continue with the story. I want to do the Satsuki show, and I want to see what happens when we enter it. Oh, we got second! We didn't beat Tachyon! By 3/4 of a length, she got us. I placed. She tried really hard. I did. I think I ran the best I could for this race. Still, You want to place first? Yes. Definitely get it next time.
トレーナーさん
Alright, well then I'm not gonna worry too much about the story. if we're gonna, I feel like to get like whatever bonuses we want, we'd have to actually beat her. So that is a problem for another time, but we tried. A few days after the Satsuki show, Agnes Tachyon suddenly holds a press conference during which she announces she should be taking an indefinite hiatus from racing. Having won the Satsuki show with her incredible running, Agnes Tachyon was on her way to becoming a Triple Crown holder, so why do this? Refusing to explain herself, she ends the press conference as abruptly as she announced it. Before long, Agnes Tachyon asked for permission to become Manhattan Cafe's advisor, of all things. Can't figure out what Agnes Tachyon is up to. However, with Manhattan Cafe taking up her offer, we'll end up tackling the road to the classes as a trio. Interesting. Japanese Derby. If you take to this once-in-a-lifetime stage, you might just be able to get closer to Manhattan Cafe's friend. Manhattan Cafe still has hopes of entering the Japanese Derby. However, according to Agnes Tachyon's judgment, she's in no state to be attempting any intense races. Agnes Tachyon prepares a running test for Manhattan Cafe, who runs out of energy before she can finish it. Seeing this, I realize I need to consider our next steps very carefully. Yeah, so like, if I want to enter the Japanese Derby right now, I could. I don't know if we would win it. I do not know if we would manage. And we would be losing out on some really nice training heading into closer to the first summer. I feel like since we didn't beat Tachyon on the first one, I think we're just going to keep training. Okay, we're gonna take advantage of this double rainbow here. And then we're gonna rest right before... Oh man, wait. Oh man, no, we're resting. We're gonna want that energy for summer. And yeah, doing those races has kind of put me behind on where I would like to be. Team Tenacity, we're back. We beat you once, we'll beat you again. Ooh. Yeah, no, we need to be working on our stats. Never give up, never surrender. All right. Let's start. Oh man. I'll just take wood here because oh no, that was really good. I'll take power, sure. Wait, do you mean about my friend? Yes, I want to know more about her. One night, I asked Manhattan Cafe about the entity that has had such a huge influence on her. I remember overhearing something in the past, if I recall correctly. My friend and I have a lot in common. She guides me, and she really means a lot to me. She still looks the same as when I was a child, and Umamusume always running ahead of me. She's my inspiration. So Manhattan Cafe has known her friend since childhood, but what does she mean her friend guides her? What would you like to know? How does your friend guide you? She runs ahead of me, always. That's how she guides me. Actually, that's not quite right. She does more for me than that. My friend takes me to happy places. To quiet places no one knows about. She shows me in secret. The amusement park, she sat right on top of the Ferris wheel. I got into one of the carriages so I could follow after her, and I saw such wonderful views. When I go after my friend, I always find something fun. And if I ask, she always tells me where I should go. No one else ever helped me out, but my friend was different. She was the only one who made me happy. She was the only one. She's still the only one? That's right, sorry. I think you might have as well. But then I was only able to meet you because my friend guided me to Trace Academy. I'm starting to get it. Her friend isn't just some figure running ahead of her in races. Manhattan Cafe, her friend could well be a kind of harbinger of happiness. Even now, she takes me anywhere I ask her to. For example.
トレーナーさん
I want you to try thinking of something that would be impossible to find in a place like this. Something impossible to find? Will her friend take us to it? An idea pops into my head. I suggest... lavender. Lavender. Lavandula plant of the Lamiaceae family. I totally butchered that, and I'm so sorry. Flower doesn't grow in these parts. But if we wish for it from the bottom of our hearts... Powerful force pushes me from behind. I break out in a cold sweat as I head in the direction it compels me to go. Okay. A boulder. Let's move it out of the way. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Hand Cafe channels her strength into her slender arms, and we push the boulder aside, and in its place, it's a bunch of seagrass. Each blade has a cluster of flowers at the top. Man, what is going on? We are being haunted by a ghost that is taking us to things. It's supposed to be a stand-in for the lavender we wish for? This is probably the best her friend can do. I think it's safe to assume that she's not omnipotent. Or omnipotent. Oh my gosh, I can read as well. My lord. Maybe she's like a guardian spirit who does whatever she can to help. This is how she guides me, straight to happiness. She's always by my side, helping me, a dear friend. Perhaps Manhattan Cafe made it to where she is now thanks to this guardian spirit. Look, there's a small island off in the sea. I'm a little curious. I imagine it's a wonderful, tranquil place. I look out to the ocean and see the island, but it's not within swimming distance, and there's no bridge or boat in sight. If we really want to see that place for ourselves, we'll have to... Thump, thump, thump. Suddenly feel several shoves from behind. It's as if I am being urged to go ahead without hesitating. What is happening? Oh, my friend is waving at us. She's telling us to head toward her, over the sea. Oh, hello! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome in, welcome in! Ah, thanks for the daily hoot, TPL. Welcome in as well. Hello! Elare? Am I saying that correctly? We got a flock fam raiding some more birds. Welcome in. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. For those joining in, my name is Elsina Strix. I am an owl VTuber. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see, you were playing Winter Burrow. Ooh. Had a great cozy stream? That's great. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for the raid, Ilray. And if I'm mispronouncing your name, please let me know. And if you need to do any post-stream care, anything like that, you know, take care of yourself. Happy to have you here. We are doing some training with Manhattan Cafe, who is an Uma that I just happen to be able to pull in a singleton pool, so we're having fun. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Eriko Edge, thank you so much. All right. So we're being compelled by Manhattan Cafe's invisible ghost friend to go across the sea. She's like a guardian spirit, and yet I can't tell she has any intention of protecting us. Okay, anyway, back to training. Oh man, we really need more speed. I'm gonna risk it. We failed, no! Ugh. Summer camp is over. Thank you so much, my body feels a little better now, thanks to you. Thanks for the special care. I have to raid and run, but I'll be lurking. Yeah, no problem. Take care of yourself, Yellow. Thank you again so much for the raid. And for the follow as well. It's really appreciated. Lurk away, lurk away. Thanks to the special care Manhattan Cafe received over the summer, her symptoms are looking a little better. And on the bus back home? Hey, make any progress at the cafe this summer? I learned a few things. I put up Manhattan Cafe's friend and all I learned about at summer camp about her behavior. Interesting. Her methods may be peculiar, but they often bring benefits. Meaning, no, wait. An act orchestrated by external pressure, or perhaps an impulse for self-harm, considering the possibilities. Agnes Tachyon gets lost in a sea of thought. Come what may, fall awaits. Be ensured through the spring, knowing fall would surely come. And I need to get your mood up. Oh boy. Oh, but I need this speed. Because our speed is actually abysmal right now. This is not really being a great run. We risked it, did not get the biscuit, sadly. A demon's whisper. I'm a little afraid. I'm walking down the hallway during lunch break and I overhear Manhattan Cafe and Agnes Tachyon quarreling in their private space. Now, I need your help. Isn't a better Umamusume that's better suited to this experiment than you, Cafe. The last time, I will not participate in your experiments under any circumstances. In fact, it was just yesterday I told you, for the 100th time, you don't explain things properly. Why would I assist you with something I barely understand? I knew you'd say that, so here, it's a reference manual just for you, complete with instructions. Look at the level of detail, the sheer quantity of information. The important terminology is in bold, by the way. Let me tell you, this thing's the product of blood, sweat, and tears. She looked like me? Who? Who does? Are you saying I look like Tachyon? I take that as a very strong compliment. And I also really love the backgrounds too, Cal. They're really pretty. Very well, let me see. I'll examine this carefully, so promise me that if I refuse, you'll desist as well. You have my word. Nine Cafe looks over the reference manual, her expression vaguely uneasy. I'm conducting a test, you see, to determine how much of a subject's running ability is influenced by stimuli applied to their dreams. It's cutting-edge research that utilizes lucid dreaming. I have a feeling that Agnes' handwriting would be interesting. Oh, undoubtedly. I've written the methodology down in here, but to put it simply, I'd be interfering with your dream and observing your reactions. Of course, such an approach has its own risks, but this test could absolutely produce positive results. It's all there in writing, see? Well, it is there. If this goes well, I think we can expect good results. Oh, does that statement constitute your consent? What I need now is strength and much more of it. And I've come to realize that because of the races I've entered, it's just that, trainer, I'd like to hear your opinion. Huh? We're taking on new challenges together. I don't want to decide on anything without your input. It's high risk, but high return. Should we agree to this experiment? Okay, so... let's try it. Thank you very much, trainer. Splendid choice. Let's begin the experiment at once. Where am I? Why, we're inside your dream, and while I expected as much, I must say this place is downright full of wondrous creations. Just what is that spiral-looking object? Please don't inspect things too closely. So, where exactly are the stimuli you mentioned? Oh, Agnes has a wonderful laugh. It's great. A dream, in essence, is a private realm. My intrusion alone makes for quite an enormous stimulus. Basically, even if I don't do anything, something should happen. Ooh. Speak of the devil, see? What is that? It's a gigantic butterfly? Or not. What is that? Uh-oh, I think we got the bat. I think we got the bat into this. A few days have passed since the experiment. Manhattan Cafe's running from seems somehow heavier. Oh no. Look at this coffee mug. Oh no. So I keep catching glimpses of that creature on my dream. It's affecting my running. Tachyon. Hey there. Thanks for helping me out the other day. So anyway, you know, I guess you could say this is my apology. Brought you a wellness shot that'll get your energy back up. Here, take it. Oh no, I believe I'll pass. Doesn't look like the experiment has had a very positive effect. No! Okay, well, St. Lake Keenan we go. Her condition isn't improving, but follow her eyes and we managed to push through the worst of it. Aunt Cafe's weight has increased significantly, which leaves her feeling fulfilled. Tachyon also interprets this as a sign of growth. Hopeful that our progress will continue, we decide to take on St. Lake Keenan. Oh, we are not having any luck with this run. This has been a rough career. Oh, man. It's gonna run in the Kikuka show now. You have, like, no time to work on our team or anything. We need... Oh, Rico, I need you so badly right now to help me out. Ugh, these stats are so not good either. But we'll see. We'll see how we do. It's Kikuka show. Oh, man. Well,
ここは負けられない一番人
she got second. She got beat by Creek. But it seems like she's happy with it. She doesn't look so spit on well either. Maybe our goal of reaching her was just to race away with her. We're gonna do the Arima Keenan. Such a significant moment that attracts a fair share of senior year runners like TM Opera O and Meisho Doto. Oh boy. Okay. One evening, I spot Manhattan Cafe and Agnes Tachyon mid-conversation. Oh, if it isn't Cafe's trainer. Excellent timing. I'll have you assist me too. What's going on? I'm conducting some research. Perhaps you've heard about the supernatural sightings? You know, the ones people are calling the 7 wonders of the Academy. This is such a trope in like every single school anime, and I honestly love it. I've been curious as to whether the encounters have any residual effects. That's why I brought Cafe along to investigate. You do this by yourself. Why do I have to come? Don't be so cold, Cafe. I've brought you here precisely because you are naturally talented when it comes to observing the supernatural. Not to mention, we have someone else here I imagine you've had quite the influence on. I have high expectations for the coming results. You must depart my investigators in arms to the world of the unknown. She won't listen to a word anyone says when she gets like this. I'm sorry, but could you help me entertain her for a while? Join Agnes Tachyon on her tour to investigate the paranormal activity occurring throughout the Academy. Dusk has fallen, and I catch a glimpse of what looks like someone dancing on the roof. But with the setting sun in view, it's hard to tell what I'm seeing. Case 1, the dancing shadow on the roof. Fortunately, this one seems to be a dud. Nothing here seems to move like a dancing shadow, and it's still bright enough that I doubt we overlooked it. Huh? Well, enough of that. There are plenty more rumors where that came from. On to the next one. As Tachyon marches on with the two of us following behind, I can't shake the feeling that something's incredibly off. Case 4 is the weeping voice in the nighttime hallway. But I don't hear things, so no phenomena here, I suppose. Next! Oh no. Case 9, the eerie sound from the hole in the ground. Nothing abnormal to report here either? Okay, all these things are happening. Tachyon, come on. Well, we made the rounds, but we didn't have a single paranormal encounter. I expected something with you two around. What a shame. On the other hand, I've been experiencing one bizarre thing after another, but our trip around the Academy ends before I can decide whether to mention any of it. So, are we done now? Okay, I'm going to head home. Hold on. This is where we initiate Plan B. Lack of evidence is because I was spearheading the investigation. As such, Trainer, I'd like to hear your opinion. Adding another perspective to our observation methods can eliminate my cognitive bias. So, what do you think I should do next? We get either a ton of guts or we get some power. I'm gonna get some power because in other words, there are no saving tonight's investigation. In that case, I'll take your advice and watch you mess around all night. You're too pushy. I do apologize for that. I had no idea we'd end up so entirely empty-handed. Perhaps it would have been a better use of my time to observe you instead, Cafe. You're a fickle person. Trainer, thank you for humoring this individual tonight. Along with Agnes Tachyon, Manhattan Cafe leaves for the dorm. And as she does, I sense a certain warmth emanating from her. Alright. I am so desperate for, like, better stats. We are not getting that now. I need to get I need to get my mood up. I need to get my energy up. Explain it, but something not good has been following you around today.
お願いします。
Would you mind staying in your office just until tomorrow morning? I'll be with you, so don't worry. I'll protect you. Knowing that Manhattan Cafe would never invent a scary story for the sake of a prank, I follow her advice. Yeah, no. If Manhattan Cafe tells me, hey, there is like bad spiritual energy surrounding you, may I suggest you like not go anywhere? I would listen to her. I would listen to her in a heartbeat. Night is Falling's Manhattan Cafe keeps me company while I work, and all of a sudden... Trainer, I finally found you. It's me, Tasuna. I need to talk to you about the training track urgently. Could you please open the door? You must not respond. You don't mean.
はい。
I do. It's here.
どうか。
The more you acknowledge it, the easier it becomes for it to cross the barrier. So stay quiet. Cafe? I don't like this.
トレーナーさん。
Trainer, why don't you open the door? You can hear me, can't you? Hello? Trainer? 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 When did Umamusume become a horror game? What is this? As the thumping on the door echoes throughout the room, Jason Manhattan Cafe said and stay quiet. The lights suddenly go out, and that's not the only strange occurrence. What is happening? What is going on? I hear strange noises coming from every direction of my office. It's as if some incredible force is shaking the room from the outside.
トレーナーさん。
It's time to make a choice. We can hold out until morning, or I can handle this right now.
その。
I have to be a little forceful, but if you wish, I can get rid of the entity. Whichever choice you make, I'll keep you safe. Well, if I handle it, I get Slick Surge, which is great for late surgers, but like, I'm not actually having her be a late surger right now. This was kind of like a funny little end closer run. I'll get more stamina and skill points. Let's wait till morning.
了解です。
Understood. All right, excuse me. Manhattan Cafe holds my hand. Our palms touch and I feel something incredibly warm.
さあ。
Please, sense my warmth. Focus on my voice and mine alone. That way, I won't be scared of anything. Manhattan Cafe guides me by the hand and we both sit down together. Slowly but surely, the noises around us begin to fade away. Before I know it, it's bright again and the peace of dawn is washing over my face. You're safe now. The entity has given up and left. I don't think you'll ever see it again. Thank you for protecting me all night. Not at all. I just did what I could. The ordeal sent chills down my spine, but with Manhattan Cafe's help, I start the next day feeling warm and fuzzy inside. What's even happening? Demons? Umamusume's got demons? I don't know. We'll chase the demons away with a little bit of soft Yuri. Truly, like what can withstand the power of soft Yuri? Okay.
張り切っていこう。影に。
Come on, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. Yay!
陸の上なら。
All right, let's Arima Keenan. Oh my goodness. This has been a heck of a story. Oh boy, it's these two. The Arima Keenan is coming last, bringing with it a number of formidable senior participants. Of the seniors, the race is garnering the most attention to Tiamat O, otherwise known as the Centurial Overlord, and her rival, Meisho Doto. But Manhattan Cafe's focus lies elsewhere. Believing her friend is truly within reach, Manhattan Cafe heads for the track. This could be the end of a pursuit that started when she was a child.
注目の一番人気。
Let's see.
影の。
Ah, she did it!
駆け抜けました。
She did it! Wait, hold up. We were worried about Tiamat Pro and Meisho Doto when Symboli Rudolph is just in the mix. I'm sorry. No offense to Tiamat Pro or Meisho Doto, but like, We had the Emperor to contend with. Jostling alongside. Demons are holding us back, but we're good now. Yeah, we finally get some wins. Jostling alongside the senior year runners in the Arima Kingdom, Manhattan Cafe holds her own with an impressive performance. Team up row like in search of the companion of Leckermal. The meaning of her comment evades me. At the same time, however, Manhattan Cafe's friend pulls ahead, moving even further away from her. Manhattan Cafe gives chase, but there's a darkness behind her eyes and her nails are suffering. Despite the sinking feeling in my stomach, we prepare for the Spring Tenno show. Alright. Alright, we have the Unity Cup to contend with. Oh man, this is gonna be a mess. Let's see if we can handle party time. All right, clean sweep. Alrighty. It's a new year. Start of our senior year, and we've come to the shrine to pray for Manhattan Cafe's success. Where's Tachyon? She usually comes along whether we invite her or not. She said she was too busy. I visit to the shrine. Sorry, but my hands are full with my research at the moment. Cafe's condition might have improved, but her toenails and feet are bearing a lot of stress now. It's almost comical. Well, I'll see what I can do. And I don't need to tell you what you don't need to tell anyone. If anyone asks after me, just tell them that I caught a cold and I'm sleeping in a hotel. Agnes Tachyon is deeply concerned for Manhattan Cafe, albeit in her own way. So at least the two of us today. For some reason, my friend isn't here either. Manhattan Cafe has been acting strange ever since the Arima Kingdom. She's not usually like this. She's normally demure, but... Okay, everyone, it's time for our New Year prayers. Remember, the gods will grant any wish you make. That's a lie. Huh? No one will see their wishes come true. There are no peaceful gods here to grant them. Still, sometimes she gets like this. Maybe there's some kind of trigger? Trainer, this way. Let's go. To the town that will grant any wish we make. What sort of back alley did you drag me to, Cafe? She takes me to a strange town that feels like a million miles away from the bustle of New Year festivities. It's the only place where my wish will really come true. I wish to catch up to my friend. Trainer, what will you wish for? Pick your choice from what emerges before you. Just then, some strange text appears at my feet. Trembling, I make my choice. The soothing of starlight? Soothing, yes, the stars watch over us. We bathe our bodies in the light of the unyielding stars. Thank you so much, trainer. My body feels a little revitalized. I think I'll be able to work hard in my training. I'll look ahead and move forward. Cafe's story has been an actual trip. I don't know what is happening. Is that town an illusion? Whatever the truth may be, the life has come back to Manhattan Cafe's face. Sure. You've given me nothing but frenzied pace chasers, I swear. That was a choice. There's a lot of choices being made. I'm gonna take an evening stroll through town, making sure to avoid the afterglow when... Ahead of us, there's a big crowd. All right, we got the New Year's raffle. Raffle. I glance in my right hand and see I'm already holding a raffle ticket. I don't remember taking one, though. Even the raffle is haunted. Everything's haunted. Why don't we give it a try? It's probably some sort of sign. Convinced, we grab the lever together. The raffle tumbler spins, whirring like the cogs of destiny. Small plastic ball drops from the tumbler's opening. Did you look here? You've won the third prize. Oh, we got a carrot. Carrot. A single carrot. Perhaps we should be grateful. This actually reminds me of a certain fable. What kind of fable? There once was a single carrot, just the one, but the townspeople planted it in the ground and hoped for the best, and then miraculously, its roots stretched out and spread underneath the entire town, and before long, carrots were cropping up everywhere. Townspeople were delighted. However, there were so many carrots that no matter how many they ate, they could never finish them. Eventually, an orange forest consumed the town, and the carrots formed a spire that rose into the sky, and...
さあ
Well, about that carrot. Should we just plant it when we get back, or should we eat it? Let's eat it! You split the carrot and wolf it down in a hurry. It isn't especially filling, but I feel an immense sense of relief. Oh my god, the things that are happening. Okay, let's rest. Valentine's Day, Manhattan Cafe has been inviting me to the empty classroom she's using. Oh, I didn't even check to see if she had enough fans. This feels like a legit cursed run. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try a late surger run for Cafe and like really try to focus more on the training. I've been so engrossed in this story because this has been so weird. Right now, right in front of you, there's a box of chocolates. Can you see it? I can't. However hard I squint, I can't see anything. I answer honestly. And so you mean because you don't see it, it doesn't exist? That's right.
おや
Isn't that a little strange? I mean, you can't see my friend, can you?
でも
But you believe she exists.
うーん
You said the chocolates don't exist, but you believe my friend does. So what's the difference? She does have a point, but after some thinking, I think the difference is... Do you have an answer? Difference is that you believe in your friend, Cafe.
うーん
So if I believe something exists, you do too? Yes?
うーん
I see. It's because you're like that that I... Here you go. Cafe takes out an actual box of chocolates. She doesn't hand it over
トレ
immediately.
ーナーさん
Right now, in front of you, there's a box of chocolates. Can you see it? I get the urge to play a little trick on her. I wonder how she'll react if I say the opposite of what she expects. I can't. It's there, really. A box of chocolates I made myself. I have to tell the truth. I tried really hard with these. Cafe continues with the
そ
questions.
れで
Think these chocolates are made with love? I don't know.
さあ
Try imagining first, then answer. Manhattan Cafe is shrouded in mystery. I feel like she wouldn't have put her love into those chocolates that easily. I don't think so.
いえ
They were made with love. Might not be able to see it, but it's there. That's what I truly believe.
では
And now for my last question.
その
Once you accept my gift, you cannot give it back. Knowing that, will you take it? Struggle with my decision, and as I mull things over... Oh! The ghost has decided. The ghost is here for Yuri. Powerful force shoves me from behind as if to drive me forward. Trainer? I don't think there's any way out.
魂が
Anyway,
よしいっちゃはず
the ghost ships us, actually. Heike.
どこまで始めます 影に飲まれてしまいそう
We're fine on these things actually. I desperately need to start. Oh, how did we fail at 14%?
申し訳あらその ありがとうござはい行ってき
Oh, practice poor. Oh. Oh, the struggle. It's all bad. Everything is bad right now. Everything is a struggle right now. You cannot fail at 2%, girl, or I will scream. Are we gonna get good inspo? No?
暖かくて強い力
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that was real bad. Oh, oof. Today, the Fan Fest from Maryland Tracing Academy has...
どうも
Welcome. Cozy pop-up coffee shop, open for one day only.
トレーナーさん
Thank you for waiting. This is a specially roasted blend in my own
どう
design.
ぞ
Go ahead, try it. Stare. What about the other customers? There's nobody else here. The serenity of the shop adds to its charm. Besides, no one will find this place since the entrance only leads to the exit. Sounds like Manhattan Cafe is distorting the boundaries of space and time. I'm not sure. That's a sentence. Manhattan Cafe is just distorting the boundaries of space and time. Not sure why she opened up the shop, though. I've just accepted this. Oh, Space here. It smells amazing. I just knew there had to be a cafe around here. Oh, I didn't know this is your place, cafe. New customer, special week. A cheerful Umamusume from Hokkaido. Give me a super duper creamy coffee. Okay, but how did you find this place, Spay? How'd I find it? I just smelled something amazing, I guess. Something amazing, I see. Manhattan Cafe might sound like she's accepted the explanation, but the suspicious look she's giving special week says otherwise. She just can do that, like, apparently. Thank you for waiting. Here's your large Viennese coffee. I'll just place it here. Oh, there's so much cream on top. All right. I'll knock this back and go give the fan best of my spring races everything I got. Spay, which spring races are you going to enter? Well, you want to know about my schedule? Well, I got a bunch of ideas, but there's this one race I gotta run in. Hi. And that's the Spring Tenno Show. Spring Tenno Show. I knew it. Manhattan Cafe will be running in that race too. Is that somehow related to Special Week showing up at this cafe? This must be a sign. Our rivalry is what led you here. Spay, I'll be racing too. Hi. I'll be entering the Spring Tenno Show. Oh, you're entering too, Cafe? Guess that means I got some steep competition, huh? Yes. In that case, I better put my plan into action and power up. Time for my signature move. Your signature move? Cafe, give me all the desserts on the menu. And that includes the milk-flavored macaron and the apple custard. Give me all you got. Is she looking to boost her stamina? Special Week goes out to polish off everything she asked for down to the last bite. Trainer, this is serious. Are you out of stock? No, I have more pressing concern. She scarfed down all that food without a care in the world. I had no idea you could get stronger that way. I can't lose. I just can't. Unexpectedly, the doorbell rings again, and in comes a clamoring crowd of customers. Oh, this has to be the place. The coffee shop Manhattan Cafe opened up. What a lovely atmosphere, and the interior is just as wonderful as you'd expect. Oh, I'm such a big fan of hers. Oh, looks like they found you. Yes, it seems that way, but I wonder how. It just goes to show how passionately they were searching. In part due to her recent efforts, Manhattan Cafe's popularity is starting to soar. Looks like her fame is what drew her fans, and... Marusinski! Gee whiz, this place is busted as a hive of bees. There's no way Cafe will be able to manage this shop on her lonesome. Okie dokie, I'm gonna chip in. Boss, we needed the lemon squash and milkshake and some homemade Neapolitan spaghetti on the double. Ugh, hey, I'm not your butler. Pass someone else. Jeez, and don't come crying to me if you get burned. Still, if you know what you're getting into, I guess I'll play along. Oh, serious Symboli. General concept of this cafe, it's supposed to... This business try was popular sometimes, even if the alternative is having an empty store every year. So many fans and runners coming to see Manhattan Cafe. The shop is a huge success. All right, infirmary. Fix this. You've brought shadow to the skies. Welcome and good night, Manhattan Cafe. I'm one of your drawings, or perhaps a snippet of celluloid. I might be the moon dreamt up by deep sea fish, or perhaps I am the obsidian horizon. She goes to sleep, and this is what happens. I'm a spark of light plucked from the sky. Call me Wonder. Guten Tag? Arsche? Record. Okay, then Wonder it is. There really is something quite unique about you. Place of a feast this evening, shall I share with you a song of prayer sung in secret by pods of whales? Today I learned a horse has magic or something. Yeah, apparently. Apparently Manhattan Cafe is just connected to the spiritual realm. The halo your eyes form is a sweet poison. Its nectar whispers forth the silhouette of the night. From its shadows we are born. The black becomes the canvas. If you deem it tomorrow too, and summer as well, speak of them and name these creations with tender love and care. Your footsteps, a sudden spell of rain, the urge to look over your shoulder, the weaving of words, the tender template of a clear day. It is I who am in your debt. Thanks to all of you, I don't have to feel alone in this world. Let us offer a bouquet of baby's breath to the wizened rats, and let distant thunder rumble with all its might through a voice pipe to the stars. Manhattan Cafe, the eye that was sewn shut will open. The new moon is finished. This is all just... okay. What a strange dream. For some reason, my body feels light. After waking up from her indescribable dream, Manhattan Cafe leaves the infirmary feeling fulfilled both physically and mentally. Okay, that's great. That is awesome. Tennis show springtime. It's the day of the spring tennis show. For to seize victory here, we'll need a best special week. And Cafe has been racing well for a while, but the more intense her emotions get, the greater the stress on her body has to endure. Passion is eating away at her like a poison. Could I even be encouraging her to chase after her friend? Bound by the contract we made, I can only pray for her safety. Alright. Okay, we managed to get first. Spring tennis show comes to a close with us failing to get any closer to her friend. Our Manhattan Cafe takes an interest in Special Week's ability to run at full tilt after consuming large portions of food. As for our next challenge, it only makes sense that we should aim for the Spring Grand Prix, the Takarazuka Kimi. That's at Manhattan Cafe, enticed by her friend's invitation, tells me that she wants to participate in a big race overseas. Considering the condition of her nails, though, that'd be far too dangerous. But we did promise to chase her friend, even with Takarazuka Kimi as an option. I decided to wait and make the final decision about France next month. Oh, we're just like subtly dropping the Arc de Triomphe race. We're just subtly hinting at that. Okay, she's getting closer to her friend. Okay. Okay, catch up and all that. That's great. Parting ways. We ultimately decided to compete in an international G1 race. 3 of us get ready to depart for our trip. I love this outfit. It's so good. Moments before boarding, however, Agnes Tachyon reminds us of the significant risk we'll be taking with the G1 race and presses me with a question. Should I really let Manhattan Cafe compete abroad? After weighing our goal to pursue Manhattan Cafe's friend against Manhattan Cafe's own well-being, I've set my decision to let her compete abroad. Regardless, Manhattan Cafe still plans on traveling alone, affected by the concerns of those who believe in her. She finds herself unable to take a single step. And so we cancel our plans to go abroad and now make the Takarazuka Keenan our new goal. Okay, well, no race in France for you. That's right. Let's rest. Sleep deprived. Wonderful. This speed is abysmal. I mean, just terrible. I will be curious to see how any of this goes at this rate. Arrival today, San Suzuka. Let's hope. Oh, we got second. We couldn't beat Suzuka. Alright, our friend continues to guide us. And I have no idea what all this means. We're gonna sail in Japan Cup for our next race. Oh boy. Okay, Unity Cup. Queen Cleats, let's go. I have been going up against McQueen, I think, like, literally every single time. Okay, well, we squeezed through. Ah, getting second in both of those was really upsetting. Okay. Let's rest you up. There's nothing like really important happening here. Getting the protein that late always stinks. Oh my god! Finally! More than a single rainbow in speed. It only took till late senior year. The witch. Aishin Flashmore was that Leckermall is the name of a bad witch that appears in the German fairy tale Hansel and Gretel. Manhattan Cafe is wrecked with anxiety over the possibility that her guiding friend is a malevolent witch. Studied by Manhattan Cafe's Zinna Rob Roy tells us that good witches also exist. We learn that Zinna Rob Roy intends to enter the Japan Cup. Manhattan Cafe's friend has put us on a collision course with another rival. What will Manhattan Cafe learn from her race with Zinna Rob Roy? I guess we'll find out. She's so cute. Yeah, no, Zinna Rob Roy's adorable. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're just gonna rest it. Tachyon, unless we decide to share a summer camp experience with Agnes Tachyon, specifically those concerning Manhattan Cafe's friend. I see. Well, whether it's witches or something else entirely, who really knows what good and evil are in the first place? I'm of the opinion that such notions don't exist once we go beyond the grave. Good and evil don't exist? My friend is neither? Yes, it all boils down to direction. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to take with you? Is good to the north and evil to the south, or is one of us above and the other below? Who decides which angle is the correct one to look from? Good and evil do not exist, and even if they did, it wouldn't matter, whatever the intentions, regardless of the course taken. If the results are good, you will have your answer, well, as long as your desired destination aligns with your friend's heading. Tachyon's expression turned suddenly stern, and your destination is entirely different from my own. This summer, I came to an understanding, to a decision. Cafe, trainer, this is for well, and probably for good. Let's dissolve our relationship. I won't involve myself with either of you anymore. Tachyon, solve our relationship. Make that face. This had to be done. We always were different, after all. I was young, and I only realized it after trying. Anyhow, I'd probably still disappear from your lives whether I realized it or not. Two of you and I were on different paths. Goodbye. Without seeming especially remorseful at all, Agnes Tachyon turns to leave. Somewhere, someday. Farewell for good, that's what she said, and yet, in Manhattan Cafe, Agnes Tachyon coolly raises her hand. Oh. Well, that's sad. That's depressing. Oh. I'm gonna risk it. And we fail. Every risk has gotten me like completely just messed up beyond belief. I don't know why I keep risking it, especially with stats this bad. I really shouldn't be. I'm gonna have to do a lot more runs. To get a good Manhattan Cafe. Alright. We're not gonna get anything differently, so we'll take right-handed. Take Swinging Maestro, Breath of Fresh Air. Resonant Enclosers, Long Straightaway, sure. Or actually, Stamina Siphon's more worth it. We'll grab that. And then if I do like a late surger, I can take advantage of Relax and try something different. She also gets Sharp Gaze. Like, there's just more... It's more worth, I think, to put her towards being a late surger at the end of the day. But this has been a fun experiment all the same. Japan Cup is almost here. Manhattan Cafe reflects on all the rivals she's raced against while following her friend's guidance. Special week derives her strength from food, while a hidden ferocity lurks deep within Sao and Suzuka. These are the sources of their running ability. Oh, look at Cinna Roy's outfit! Oh, it's so cute. So where does Cinna Roy get her strength? She tells us herself it's her unbreakable spirit. Following her friend's guidance, Manhattan Cafe begins to gather the pieces she needs to assemble a strength that's uniquely hers. And Japan Cup might just be where those pieces come together. I love that outfit. Yeah, it's so cute. Hold up. Can I find her? Ah! Look at the fuzzy socks and just, oh. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. Make you gasp. That's a name. Hey, it's my daughter. All right. Kind of my style. In a way. Oh, we did not beat Cinna Roy. Agnes Taki announced that with her hiatus officially over, she'll return to racing and intends to compete in the Arima Keenan. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna have to rest. I have no other thing I can do. Oh my god, we got a well-rested. This is our first well-rested the entire time. She had an exciting dream last night. What was it about Cafe? There was a spiral staircase that extended into the azure sky and a rippling golden sea stretched out below. And I ran together with my friend as far as our legs would take us. Let's see this starts again. Well, yeah, no, this has been a curse run, but we've had fun with the story at least. Hot holiday with just the two of us. That's how it usually is, right? Since we're spending quiet time together, it's not especially significant for us. Sometimes, though, we head out for dinner. That holiday dinner was really delicious. The sour taste of the cranberries really complemented the meal. Should we order some more gingerbread? Also, the other desserts on the menu look really cute, if you wouldn't mind. Is there something wrong? This feels surprisingly normal. Oh, it is normal, though. I always pin Manhattan Cafe as the gloomy type, but having dinner with her today, I don't really get that impression. Maybe she's changed during our time together, or perhaps her true character's coming through. Have you ever been to Manhattan? It's a place that shares my name. I've never been there myself, though. Visiting Manhattan, covered in a blanket of snow, that's a little dream of mine. I'm gonna see it for myself, just once. America. Probably is a far-off place to a lot of the runners here. We could go there someday in lieu of our canceled international race. But you realize the races in America are mostly dirt races, right? Huh? Dirt races? How did the conversation go from holidays in Manhattan to dirt races? I wasn't talking about racing abroad. Are you joking? Yeah! Well, that's a relief. I want to go sightseeing in Manhattan, not compete there. I'd try one of those non-alcoholic fizz cocktails and spot celebrities from afar. You want to go celebrity spotting? Well, I'm slightly curious. I'd like to see the brightest stars in the place that shares my name. Don't worry, even if I were right next to them, there's no way anyone would notice me staring. I've always been told I don't have much presence. No one would know I was there. No one at all. Just then, a group wearing Umamusume caps passed by in front of the open cafe. At this point, Manhattan Cafe is a famous runner in her own right. The asshole she got swarmed by fans. There's no need to worry, trainer. No one is going to notice me. Because I'm a shadow. Wait, isn't that Manhattan Cafe over there? Hey, you're right. She looks like she's having a blast. No one's going to notice me. No one. Oh, Cafe, I get you. I, too, do not always like to be perceived. It looks like she's with someone. Hey, they seem kind of close, don't they? Maybe they're on a holiday date. No one is going to notice me. No one at all. Ayo! Whoa, she's red as an apple. She's so cute when she's blushing, and I thought I couldn't stand her any harder. Okay, the localizers, they kill me. Turn around, they've noticed me. I know. When he was famous as Manhattan Cafes, it gets tough to lay low. With her fame, she's on par with other celebrities. Alright, Arima Keenan time. This is the most abysmal stat layout I've had in a very long time. If I would die on the spot hearing this about me, I would too. Oh my god, I'm one of those people, like, okay, if I ever go out to a restaurant, and you know how they'll do the happy birthday stuff at a lot of restaurants? I hate when people do that to me. I do not want that to happen to me. I don't want to hear the song. I don't want to hear the clapping. I would climb under the table if someone did that to me. I do not like it. I do not want to be perceived. So I get it. Time has come for a final showdown at the Arima Keenan. Agnes Tachyon, despite her temporary hiatus, is back in action and officially in the running. Inspired by Manhattan Cafe's running in the distant light she saw, Agnes Tachyon returns and sets her sights on the frontier beyond the very limits of Umamusume kind. Agnes Tachyon declaring that the world beyond is hers for the taking. Manhattan Cafe starts to see a striking resemblance between her and her friend. They both have run alongside and have guided the other. Now the two racers head for the gates, each heading towards a different dream. Alright. We got it. Manhattan Cafe clinches a crucial victory at the Arima Keenan, but the fight is far from over. I'm positive that we'll be seeing more of Agnes Tachyon in our races to come. Manhattan Cafe's friend is an entity that evolves further the more ambitious Cafe gets. This friend of hers is essentially a manifestation of her own aspirations. Manhattan Cafe tells me that her friend got faster as I helped her improve. Make a heartfelt promise and vow to continue pursuing our ambitions together. Alright. We've done our goals! I can run anywhere at all. There's nothing beneath my feet, no ground, nothing. I'm simply sliding over the cogs. Oh, you find the fact that I don't get exhausted during races strange?
Hi.
Yes, I do. Over one of the classrooms, Aishin Flash confronted Manhattan Cafe with an abrupt assertion. Countered your wins, Cafe. You tend to compete in long-distance races, don't you? Normally, the rate at which racers fall behind is perfectly proportional to how much energy they have left. But in your case, Cafe, that doesn't seem to happen. You never stop. You never slow down. It's as if you are unfettered by rules or restrictions. You're akin to the Gaspinst, a being of the void that wanders endlessly. I don't wish for my plans to go awry. Please perform in line with your potential. Not sure whether I can do that. If you'd like to know how I've gotten this far with long-distance races, I think it has to do with my nails. Your nails? Yes, long-distance races aren't as demanding on my nails as short-distance ones, which require quick bursts of energy. I also made an effort to run without putting my nails at risk, just like my trainer told me. I think these factors have helped me cut down on a lot of wear and tear. In trying to escape an inescapable yoke, I found myself heading in a better direction. It's a flaw she's had since birth, and perhaps she's found a way to use that flaw to her advantage. But if I were to really use my imagination, maybe Manhattan Cafe's very existence is so faint that it's escaped the laws of gravity. It's like she's a spirit. Magnificent work, Manhattan Cafe. You have conquered more than 2 long-distance races. And for that, I present to you this award. Well done, you. Thank you very much. I'll do my very best to achieve further results. Looks like the Manhattan Cafe distance is nothing to be feared. Oh, nice. And we're a Unity Cup. So I'm just gonna dump what little bit we have into something. Honestly, unsure what I should even focus on. Maybe Ignited Spirit Power. Maybe I can pass that on or something. Who knows? But we'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can beat the Unity Cup. We have a chance. Let's see. One win? 2 win? Oh. Oh! Oh, we clutched it with sprint. We clutched it. All right, let's get into the Euros. At this point, I'm just going all in on power, whatever. I had horrible speed rolls. But I'll take what I can get. Let's get into the Euros, shall we? And as tradition, we will watch the Euro races. I'll even change her to an encloser. It'll be a parent run. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe she'll get some decent sparks. Maybe she'll get some decent sparks. I'm not coping. I'm not coping at all. But this is fun just to get to actually go through Manhattan Cafe's story and actually get to read it aloud and all that. That was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that we got to do that. All right, so we have Ribbon Dirge, Breeze Airship, Duo Pre-Win. Oh, I forgot Ribbon Threnody. Duo Pre-Win, Poisonous, Chattering Cheek, Blanc Grimoire, Symptom Dash, Tudor Garden, and Wagaharu. And let's begin. And I never even got SSR Sweet Tosho's events to proc at all the entire run. So like the opportunity to get some like good encloser skills like just never happened. Girl, you're supposed to be an encloser. What are you doing in ninth? Okay. Go off, I guess. I mean, my Lord Cafe, okay. All right. I do love Manhattan Cafe's long coat. It's so pretty. All right. Well, that was the qualifier. Absolute, just abysmal. And I never got anything with you. I didn't even get you up. And I had Charming, and I didn't even get her up. Like, how do you even contend with that, truly? All right, let's do the semifinal. I feel like Halloween Rush Hour with Stamina 7 will be scary CMA since her unique also drains stamina ahead of racers. Ooh, that would be interesting. Though I have to wonder, like, at that point, what other skills are you giving up to purely build her as, like, primarily a debuffer at that point? I'd be curious to see. All right, Kustawi, Mimo Labyrinth, faster than Ray. Whoever Ray is, she's faster than you. Outstanding Gig, Ribbon Capriccio, Bravely Co, Nexus Force, Pleasant Clerk, and that's who we have. All right. I think it'll be really interesting the more and more Umas we get, just how much you'll have the ability to create these very different builds. It is kind of a shame that with Global, we have such an ability to kind of look ahead that so many things have already been calculated and figured out for us. Because I really want to see like how creative people can get with building their Uma. And it does kind of stink that we pretty much just get presented with the information and then we take that and then we just build around that. And a lot of it isn't like creative training isn't really much of a thing in Global. Cafe. I don't know if you're gonna make it. I don't think you're making it. Oh, not even close. Not even close, Cafe. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, she got that time by a nose, but she got it. All right, we're at the finals. Are you kidding me? You know what? Sure. 2 spirit bursts. Why not? Absolute mess of a spread. But we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Let's go into the finale.
5番人気は7番
We're number 5 favorite. I don't think we're making it. Not with that speed. I don't think we're making it. So hungry you could go to a cafe in Manhattan. I would love to go to a cafe. And welcome in, by the way. 500 million ants. That's a lot of ants. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see what NPC Umas we got. Unchanging. Tunneling Voice. Ribbon Gavote. Sand Commando. Sunset Groom. Jewel Amethyst. Mini Lavender. Red Critique. Vihuela Rhythm. And Kaiser Palace. All right. Let's go. Let's see if in the Closer Cafe can actually do a thing. No mini cactus, sadly. No mini cactus as graces tonight. That's why this run was so bad. There was no mini cactus as a part of it. If that NPC Uma were here, we would have had like multiple 1,000+ stats. Okay, we're actually gonna watch this one in its entirety. Yeah, this has not been a good stats run. Hopefully it'll be good sparks, but also first time training Manhattan Cafe. Cannot believe I pulled her in a singleton pull. Like, absolutely insane luck there. I'm thrilled by it. I know that I'm gonna be training her a lot. Hopefully I'll be able to squeeze her into my CM team if I can get like a good run of her. That would be kind of neat to be able to do. But I'm thrilled because Manhattan Cafe is one of those Uma that I really liked from the outset, like from the beginning of the game. I just thought she had such a cool design. And so I'm thrilled that I was able to get her. So even if this ended up not being like the most successful run, I've had a lot of fun getting to experience her story and all the ups and downs with you. Love to go to the coffee shop and the show friends were in. Warner Bros. Studios actually recreated a functional replica of the cafe that you can get coffee at if you use a studio tour in Burbank. That's crazy. Oh, are we actually gonna do it? Are you gonna do it, Cafe? Are you gonna power through? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. By a nose, by a nose, by a nose. Oh my god. How did we win that? How did we win that with these stats? I do not know. By a neck. A win is a win. I'll take it. 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 And get our goodies. We'll see how bad. Okay, everybody place your bets. Is it 1-star wit or 1-star guts? What's our spark gonna be? Let me know. All right. Manhattan Cafe has won many achievements in her first 3 years in the Twinkle series. Them all lined up, her trophies look like a city skyline, and her career is far from over. 3-star wit, guts probably. We'll see. I'm here gasping for air, Cafe, but I don't see you getting any faster either. Tachyon, I won't lose. I'll surpass you and reach my friend. Locked in their fierce contest, the two get faster and faster, breaking one record after another until, before they know it, they're a source of inspiration for countless runners. Today's crowd is just as big as the last, so what did you want to discuss? Cafe, I wanted to ask about running on dirt. Truth is, I'm not very good at it. Running on dirt, I see. I think it's best if you don't overexert yourself. Sway back and forth across the sand like a swinging pendulum. Oh, me next. See, I'm thinking about becoming a front runner. Do you have any tips for me? A front runner. It's not my specialty, but what's important is awareness of where you'll leave the burden in your heart. The way you run is simply an expression of that idea. Does that help answer your questions at all? Yes. Would you like to go have some coffee? Sure. My, oh my, that cafe makes quite the mentor, doesn't she? I tend to prattle on, but you know what? Speed is the name of the game. Speed. I mean, that's the crux of my research. I neither know nor care about dirt races or tactics or any of that. The cafe brings out the best in everyone. That spiritual advice she gives consistently gets results. It would seem that in terms of diversity, she has me beat. Cafe, this coffee is so delicious. Hey now, don't just guzzle it down in a hurry. It looks like she's having a blast too. She's practically got her feet up. I think I get it. We're different on a fundamental level. That's the key disparity. Manhattan, a place filled with rows of towering high-rises. Being from a glance that height was the priority. But perhaps prosperity was really the goal. Trainer, could I make another request? I'd like to try out a new style of running today. It might prove useful for certain people. Is this for the younger students? Yes, recently I've been thinking, well, catching up to my friend is very important to me. I also want to keep supporting those who are trying to catch up to me. I'm not as fast as my friend, but if I could help in secret from the shadows, I would quietly spread out my arms and someday be a support of to all Umamusume. That's my goal. Whoosh! Suddenly something overlaps with Manhattan Cafe's body. The word friend crosses my mind. Never seen her myself, but... Hey, where's your friend right now? My friend? She's here, of course. Right beside me. Oh, that's strange. She was just here. Cafe, you're the Umamusume. What? I feel like I hear the voice of her lineage. The voice of the Umamusume lineage itself, passed down endlessly. That's right, she is. Oh my gosh, okay. There's a fable about a certain Umamusume. That Umamusume boasted almost unparalleled speed, and apparently she was very much resembled Manhattan Cafe. Perhaps all along Manhattan Cafe was dreaming. Dreaming of that unparalleled Umamusume, who hoped for Manhattan Cafe to become her and to surpass her. And that is the end of the story. What a mess. This is just disgusting. This is so bad, but we're gonna roll with it. Maybe I can get more right-handed. No stopping me. I'll take that, sure. Oh, if I actually get rid of the extra right-handed. And I also, I'm one away from getting it's on. Oh, that's just mean. I'll take Rushing Gale, sure. We'll just grab those. And now, the moment of truth. Not even an A+. I'm in pain. Yeah, 1 star with 3-star encloser. Beautiful. Beautiful. Encloser parent. We'll take it. We'll take it, but I will do much more. I will do many more trainings with Cathay another time, and hopefully much better ones at that. But I had fun getting to go through that with you all. Thank you for joining me in all of that. And more carrots. Yeah, I'll get up enough. Christmas Ogre is gonna be in the future. That's gonna be the next one that I pull for at this point. Still struggling to do well with Gold City for now. I have had some weird runs with Gold City. I have her as well. And I think my best one I have of her, let me see. I'll show you what I've used for her, but they're not like particularly incredible. Let me make sure that I'm not, okay. Let's see. Where is she? I think this is my best one for her. It's not perfect though, but I mainly did like a speed and wit sort of spread for her. Haven't trained her in a minute though. I wish you luck. I wish you luck with her kawaii cuties. But I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. Let me get over to chatting again real quick. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be all for tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Stream ended up being a little more like standard time, but we spent more time with the single training, reading through the story. I had a lot of fun getting to do that. Glad you all could be here. Thank you for being here so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate you all. Hope that you all are having a wonderful start to your week. And I will see you again this Friday. There's a change in schedule. Instead of Cozy Thursday, we are going to be doing Cozy Friday instead. Give everyone the opportunity to watch the Game Awards if they like, or do whatever you'd like to do on Thursday. But I'm going to be streaming on Friday at the usual time. RNG was not on our side tonight. It really wasn't. But, you know, hey, sometimes that's just how it goes. And I will see you all again then. We're going to be playing some more Grand Bazaar on Friday. And then Saturday, I am going to be playing one of the runners-up in the community choice poll. For Wildcard Weekend, we're going to be playing some Hollow Cure, which I haven't played in a hot minute. So that should be fun as well. I don't know how long that stream's going to go. We'll see. But it'll be fun. Hope to see you all then. It's going to be a little bit till I see you all again. But I will see you soon. Let's see if there's anybody I can raid out to real quick as we wind down. Be strong, everyone. Yeah, I think you'll survive. I think you'll make it. I'm very excited to get to hang out with you all again, though. Very soon. Let's see. Not a ton of people are streaming that I know. You're so welcome for stream. Thank you all for being here. Honestly, it means the world. Like, I'm so glad that you all like to hang out. And I will be probably doing some more Umamusume next week as well. Next week's schedule is also probably going to be kind of different, by the way, because I'm going to be prepping for some travel at the end of the month, and will not be streaming for like a week. So I'm going to try to make sure that like our next week after this one is going to be full of some fun. Really looking forward to it. I'm not seeing anybody that's on right now that I haven't. Yeah. I think we're going to call it. And I will raid out next time. But for now, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you all on Friday. As a reminder, as a Friday. Hope to see you all there for more cozy times with Grand Bazaar. Until then, have a good night, everybody. And I will see you later. Bye.